What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for June 17th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. Okay. Let's see if we have our New York Times trick real quick. I don't see much going on in this top band. The 3, 1, and 8 here, let's look at that against this row here. Where can we put the 3, 1, and 8? Well, we have the 3 here. The 1 has to go here. The 8 could go here or here. Let's see. So 5, 4, and 2 against this row. It's too wide open. 8 and 6. 6 is going to be in one of these two. I don't think we have the trick today. I don't see it. So let's just go back up here. There's not a lot going on up here. We have a 1 here and a 1 here. That does let us place a 1 right there. We come over here, mark 1s, because we have this one that looks down. Let's see. 3 and 3 look up here. We can place that 3. That does restrict 7 to these two cells in this column. You can't put a 7 in these 3 cells. So this has to be, one of these two has to be a 7, and that means one of these two has to be a 7. The 9 points up here along with this 9. Puts a 9 in one of those two. This 4 and this 4 look up here. And the 1 and 1 look up to the same two cells. So we have a hidden 1-4 pair right there. That's going to put 5 in one of these 3 cells, which will point down to this box. And then we have this 5 here. So that's going to put 5 in one of those 2 cells. 5 over here is going to point into this box. We have this 5 here, so we can limit 5 to these 2 cells. But actually, 5 points up to this box and can't be in these 3 cells. So it's going to be somewhere over here, which will point to this 5. So we can place this 5 actually. 2 and 2 look down into this box. 8 and 8 look up here, so 8's going to be in one of these 3 cells. 3 and 3 look into this box. 3 and 5 both point here, and 3 and 5 both point here. So we have a 3-5 hidden pair right there. So 3 and 3 point up here now. And 5 and 5. So 5 will be in here. I won't mark that just yet at this stage. I may mark it later though. So let's go down here. We got the 1s marked. The 8s could go here. 6 is marked. Well, I'm going to look at, we have this column, this row, and this box, it looks like, are down to 4. So let's look at each one of those and see what we find. This is down to 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay, so this here is only 2, 8. Sees the 4 and 9. This is 2, 4, or 8, but not 9. 9 is actually limited up here to these 2 cells. 2, 4 sees this cell, so this is only 8, 9, and this actually is 2, 4, 8, or 9, so that's not too helpful. But we did find a 8, 9, and a 2, 8. So that is helpful, or could potentially be helpful. So this row is down to 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 1 through 5 in the row. And 6 and 8 sees this cell. So this is 7, 9. This is 6, 7, 9. And this is 6, 7, 8, or 9. So I'll just leave that there. So that row is marked up. And then this box over here is 2, 4, 7, 8 is what we need. So this 8 means that's just 2, 4, 7. This could be 2, 4, 7, or 8. This 4 looks over here, so we can pencil those 4s. And 4 looks across here, and this 4 looks up. So 4 is in one of these two cells. And 2 can be marked as well, except it's going to be in these two cells. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot else. Let's look at these these columns here. Let's look at this one with the 1, 4 and the 3, 5. Even though there's still 5 cells here, but I still want to look at it. Probably mark them up. And we might find like triples or something. So this column still needs 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 3, 5 sees this. This is just 6, 7, and 8. This is 3, 5, not 6. Could be 7, 8. This is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 3, 5, 7. This is 3, not 5. Okay, so this is just 6, 7. Three, 6, 7, 8. So this is 3, 5, 7. This is 6, 7. This is 3, 5. Let's look at this. If this is narrowed down to 3, 5, 7, then we'll have a triple. So 1, 2, could be 3, can't be 4, 5, can't be 6, could be 7, can't be 8 or 9. So it is a triple. This is a triple right here. 3, 5, 7 in this row is a triple. So that points over here, takes 7 out of there, and actually places a 7 right there, which removes 7 from here. And 7 within that triple, 7 is in this box. So that points over here along with this 7. Puts a 7 down here somewhere. And it leaves a 2, 4 over here. So 2, 4, okay. And now the 8s here, the 8s are restricted in this box here, and that will point up here. That makes that a 9. Remove that 9 and come over here and remove these 9s, and that makes this a 7. And this is 6, and this is 8. The 7 will point down here, and that does leave a 1, 7 pair right here, which points here, when we could have removed this 7 anyway. Okay. So 6 and 8 both point up here. I am going to mark that now, just so that I remember 6 and 8 are restricted over here. We only need 3 more cells to mark here, so this is going to be 2, 4, and 9, because we already have these 2 hidden pairs. So this is just 2, 4, this is 2, 4, 9, and this is just 2, 9. 5 and 8 now point up here, and they're not restricted any further, but I'm going to mark that just so that I remember that they do point down here. So as we fill these cells out, I want to remember that. What else could we do now? Might as well mark these 5s also. What else could we do now? 9 looks into this box, so 9 can be marked here as in one of these 2 cells. And that actually places a 9 right here because this 9 looks across. So now we have 2 9s. We have 9 and these 9s pointing down. So this is a 9. That makes this not a 9. That places this 9 here. It actually gives us a 2 4 pair right here. So this can't be 2 anymore. This must be 2. This must be 4. This must be 9. Right? Yeah, 9 is what's left in the box. That makes this a 9. Let's come back over here. Actually, 2. So 1, 6, 7, 8 in this column. Let's just mark the rest of this column. 1, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's done. This is actually a triple. We should mark that. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and this is, so we have the 3, 5. We need a 1, 7, and 9. And so we have 1 and 9 looking right here. So that's 7. Take these 7s out. So now this is a 1, 6, 8 triple. This is a 3, 4, 5 triple. And what is this? This is a 9. And that makes this a 1 and this a 7. Seven is now in one of these 2 cells here. Remember, these aren't pairs. This is just 5 and 8 in one of these 3 cells. Still need another digit in there. This column is down to 3, 6, 7. Okay, so this is just 6, 7. This is 3, 6. It's too many numbers in here. Let's see, we can take this 8 out. 3, 6, 7. Okay. Here we need a 4. We do still need a 4. It's going to be in one of those 2 cells. 4, 6, 7 is the entire row. That's what we need for the row. Let's see. I think this is all filled out except for this cell. So this can be a 1, or it can't be a 1. It could be a 2. It could be 3. Can't be 4. Can't be 5. Can't be 6, 7. It can't be 8 or 9. It's only a 2, 3. It's only a 2 or 3. Yeah. All right, so let's go up here. We need for the column, let's just look at the column. We need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There's just so many left in this column. I don't feel like going through all that. Is there something I'm not seeing here? Oh, this 8. This can't be an 8. Okay, that might help. 8 and 8. So 8 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. 2's in one of these 3 cells here. 2, 8. What is this? Let's just go through it. I think we're almost all marked up here. 3 could be 3, 5, 8. Just going to mark the 3's in this box. Okay, so this is not 1, 2, 3, could be 4, could be 5, could be 6, not 7, could be 8. Man, what am I missing here? Oh, the 9. The 9. All right, so yes, this must be a 9. Okay, so this is not a 9. Now what is this? It could be a 1, 2, not 3, could be 4. 5 could be 6, 7, 8. Wow, that didn't help a whole lot, did it? Did not help. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. What am I not seeing? 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. Wow. What am I missing here? 6, 7, 3, 6, 3, 7. Oh, 4. The 4. This is not a 4. Okay. Ah. All right, so this is 8 now. All right, this is 2. This is now 8. This is 4. I think that's what I was missing. I hate that. I'm sure you guys were watching that like, dude, this is not a 4. All right, 4, 5, 6. This is not a 2 now, so this is a 2. All right, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. The 2 now over here, we can resolve that. Let's clean this up. This is not a 2 now, this is a 2. This is 6. This is not 2. What can it be? It's down to 3, 5, 8. So it can't be an 8 or 5. It's got to be 3. Makes this a 7. This is 3. This is 5. This is 8. This is 5. 7. All right. 3, 6 points here. That makes that a 7. This is not 7 now, it's a 6. This is 3. This is 7. Okay. 3, 6. It's not a 3. This is the 3 for the box and the column. Let's see. 6 is not here now. 6 is not here now either. Let's see. All right, 1, 6, 8. Oh, the 4, 5 in this row. Okay, so this is 1, this is 4. This is not 4. This is 4, this is 5. 8 and 5. 5. Okay, 4, 6. Okay, 1 digit left here, that's an 8. That makes this a 1 and this a 6. Over here is a 6. 4 and 8. 6 and 4. Okay. I mean, I feel like that could have been a little faster if I had seen that the 4 was pointing to that 2, 4 cell for a while, but still felt like a little bit of a, like we were on the edge of like getting stuck for a long time there. But overall, I think it was a good puzzle. It was challenging. I think finding this 3, 5, 7 triple here was important. And then what else? What else? I mean, that eventually led to placing like this entire row, I think. We did have a couple hidden pairs that were important. I mean, hidden pairs are always good to find, very helpful. Let me know how you did in the comments. And I will make a note in the chapter titles if there's any other key moments that I'm not thinking of right now. But again, let me know in the comments how you did, and I'll see you next time.